Alright guys, this is Gary G with Extreme Pool Challenge. We are live from Cocoa, Florida. We have the rematch. Tim Majors versus Scott Frank. This is a race to 25 9-ball. Standard 9-ball, no calling the 9, swap counts. 3 foul rules in effect. 9 does not count on the break at all. That's the one thing. Cue ball foul only. And this is a rematch, and it was a very, very good rematch because last time they played, Scott ended up squeaking out the double hill thriller. So let's see how it goes this time. Should be a real good match between these two guys. I think it's about as fair as one could ask for. Scott showed a lot of heart the first time they played because he had gotten a traffic jam. Literally walked in at like 12:57 last time. Hit about 5 balls and flipped it, and then he just never got situated. Driving 2 hours. So Tim won the first set convincingly. They didn't even finish the set, and they played a second set. And that was the one that Scott won. We kind of don't even count the first match because, again, he ran in the door and just said, okay, let's go. Like, he was all frustrated, and I get it. So he showed a lot of the heart and a lot of gamble and a lot of game to come back and play that second set, and ended up squeaking out the hill match. So again, tell you, Scott's got a lot of heart, and well, we all know he's not afraid to throw his money out there and take it. I don't even say take a chance, but put his money where his mouth is. Solid player, and he's got a lot of heart. So anticipating a real good match here between these two guys. Of course, it always takes a little while to get warmed up and kind of get your head in the game and just get acclimated to the room. And again, same thing, he got in a little bit of a traffic jam. Probably would have been here a little bit earlier than he did get here. But nonetheless, we're underway. Looking pretty solid here. The first rack got on a little bit on the funny side of the 7. He wanted to be about 3 inches to our left as cue ball so that he could just roll forward and come down towards the 9. I think what he'll do is just roll forward and take the shot on the 9 from about 1 diamond out off the side rail. Oh, he really played great position there. He wasn't going to settle for the tough shot. Wow, very nice. Rack number 1 goes to Tim Major. The one stipulation was the template rack that Scott was, I don't want to say he was adamant about, but he was definitely in favor of using a template rack. Alan Ellison, what's up, my friend? Are you still out in Vegas? Alan, we missed you at the West Coast, buddy. I mean, we talked, but I was looking forward to you coming in and sitting with me and doing some commentating and talking pool crap, So, always appreciate you checking in with us, and One of these days, I keep saying I'm going to get over to your place and check it out. If there's anybody out there listening, definitely check out Billiard live stream out of Riverview, Florida. Alan does a great job in his house. He's got a 9-foot and a 7-foot, and he has a fantastic setup. Flight delay. Good times. Well, hope you had a good time out there, and maybe you made a couple bucks and had fun. My man Joe Thornton, what's up? Got to catch up with you, Joe. I got some work for you to do. Joe Thornton, my official key repair guy. Nice to have one of the best in the business. Alan, if you have any, if you have some wireless headphones, you and I can do a commentating match. We'll walk around with the headphones on and talk crap about each other while we're playing a little exhibition match or something with the headphones. It's kind of fun. My buddy Flip, Chris Filippelli, we kept saying we're going to do that. We just haven't got around to it. I think that'd be a lot of fun. Nothing like talking crap to your opponent when you get the headphones on. Yeah, Joe, thank you. I finally got it back the other day. My new one, anyway. He confiscated my old one. All right, Scott here. Tim played a nice little. Tim pushed out. Scott gave it back, and Tim played a nice little safety here. Now Scott's going to kick at the 1 and drill it like it had eyes. That was a great shot. Now you just got to come with a nice shot on the 2 and hold for the 3. It's really just a soft, it's like a lag shot here. I feel like he got sharked as soon as there was a fire truck or an ambulance. As soon as he got down the stroke, you could hear the siren going off in the background.
In mine, I'm thinking, God, it's so quiet in here.
Oh my God, that's not even, like, you can't even, that's like in a movie. Chad Kozer, what's up, buddy?
Yeah, when it counts.
Good sports about everything. These guys are joking around about the fire truck coming in. That's one thing I will say about these guys is win or lose, 100% gentlemen at the table. They do no crying and whining. They're going to shake your hand, say, that was fun, let's do it again sometime, and, you know, back at it. What's up, Dalton? How's life holding down in Jupiter? Up and coming superstar, this kid, Dalton Murray. Plays real good, has a lot of talent. Oh, Alan Ellison, thank you so much, sir. Sending 1,000 stars. It's very kind and generous. If you don't, anybody else out there like to donate to the cause, help keep up the cost of the equipment and everything else that goes in line with this stuff. Chris Clark must be at the bar again, sipping on the cocktails. Well, we're going to get you back up here, Chris. Get you a money match. I know we don't have any bar tables here, though. Nice shot there by Scott. We must have just a hair funny angle to go up table. Looks like you just roll it in and take the shot on the 9 there. Well, maybe you should start drinking, Chris. If you think this is good commentary, you need something. You need help. Hello, Becky Penta. I don't know if I pronounced it right, but hello anyway. Thank you for checking in. Where's Becky checking in from? Nice out there by Scott. Bring a milk crate with you like you do for the kids, Chris. All right, 1-1. Now Scott has a fantastic break. We'll see how he does here. 7 ball down. Usually he's got the break wired. And first game he hasn't really got warmed up yet, but his break is phenomenal. Again, if you're out on Facebook and you want to scroll around on Facebook, you can always go to YouTube, type in Extreme Pool Challenge, find us on YouTube, and then you can still you can still scroll around and go shopping on Facebook or whatnot. Watch your crazy cat videos while you're watching some pool on YouTube. Scott with the break, he kicked at the 1. He almost made it. He practically hung the 1. So Tim needs to get a good shot on the 2. If he can get good to the 1 to the 2 and 2 to the 3, the rest of the rack is pretty nice here. Did he get out far enough? Man, it's close. Uh-oh. Kind of dropped his shoulder a little bit on that one. Big opportunity for Scott here to steal this game away. Oh no. I think he was trying to cheat it a little bit because he had a lot of spin. So I think he was trying to cheat the ball a little bit and get that lot of spin off the head rail. And he just hit it fat and it just kind of followed right in. Again, early match, definitely not dialed in yet. Hello, Denise. Thank you. I get the best girlfriend in the world. shot. That's really nice. Perfect off the rail there. Good speed there. Looks like he was straight in. He should be able to just draw back. Maybe a foot or two. I don't know if he has any angle there or not. I don't think so. Yeah, very nice. Mm-mm. No, they handed that one back and forth a few times. Scott's got to feel pretty happy that he got away with that one. Well, he's got a two-way shot here. He can try to thin the one with a spin, 2 rails down behind the 9, but you got to get to the bottom rail where that chalk is, so that you don't hook yourself or just play safe. Same shot, you can actually commit to the shot, and you might get lucky on and get to the 2. One real kick here is it's pretty hittable, but it's the lead. Oh man, he just went right. I mean, right past that ball. Holy cow! The only thing with that one real kick is the leave. Is you don't get a lot of separation from it if you make a good hit. Yeah, he leaked it out. He didn't want to. He wanted to get behind that 4 ball, I think. A little surprised he didn't bury it better. He went,
She got a jump kick.
he went right over the top of it. Wow. So do you play for the 2-9, which is really like an ugly combo? It's not a hanger by any means. I don't think so. Table's opened up nicely. Should be able to just get the run out here. Tim struggling a little bit here in the beginning. I think if you're Scott, you just got to roll up and shoot the 5 in the opposite corner. That's it. You make that. The rest of them's out in the open. You don't have to do much here. You just pocket the 5. The cue ball should come out enough to either play it down in the corner, same pocket as the 5, or if you want to hit it with a little stroke, come out, play for the side. Nice shot. It's a nice shot. Nice stroke there. Basically shoot and stop. You come out off the side rail just a little bit. Oh my gosh. Well, I'm going to put this to early match, not even jitters, just early match comfort. You know, just getting warmed up, kind of getting into the zone. Came out a little bit high on that, but you should be all right. You can either float down or you can draw it to the side rail. All right, 2-2. Both players kind of giving away a free game there. Last one, Tim gave Scott the 9. This one, Scott gave Tim the 7-8-9. So, yeah, that's just the nature of the business sometimes.
What's up, guys? I'm Tim Majors. I'm from Troy, Alabama. I'd like to appreciate Side Pockets and XBC for giving me an opportunity to come play.
All right, here we go. Tim with the break. Wing ball down. 1 ball up table, cue ball up table. Not sure if he can roll the 1 in past the 6 on the side. I think he can. If you can do that and just kind of roll forward just a little bit for the cue ball. Kind of be ideal if you can get the cue ball between the 4 and the 5 up there so that he has a nice shot on the 2 without being hindered with his bridge. Yeah, he wanted to roll forward 3 inches. He's not over the 5. That was the problem. So now making the 2 is tough enough, but then the 3, now you got to bounce out to the middle of the table. So that's going to be tough. Okay. Scott with a nice shot here on the 2. He can play it for the side. Center right spin comes between the 4 and the 5. The spin brings the cue ball back between the 3 and the 4 towards the 6, and you got a shot on the 3. Or if he plays for the 2 in the corner, you just roll up and take the cut on the 3. Either one's shot is more difficult with easier position, the other one is an easier shot with tougher position, so. Yeah. True sportsmanship with these guys. Scott's like, I rolled that 7 on either way, but that's just the respect they have as a person that they're not going to do anything. Some people might get a little bent out of shape. Oh, you touched the 7, and you know what? It's not a big deal. Off the 6. Oh, thought he might clip it off the 6 and get it to drop it. What a nice stroke you put on that. You overstroked that one. But I made that shot look easy too. Just nice smooth stroke. Overdrew it by about a foot, maybe a foot and a half. Oh wow. Drained the bank shot for sure. Tough cut on the 6, but you don't have to do anything. They'll make the ball. As long as the cue ball doesn't end up right back where the 6 is, you'll be fine with a good shot here. Nope. Tough shot. But I felt like that was the right shot. If you make it, you're going to be good on the 7. I mean, you have a shot on the 7, so I don't fault him at all for shooting that. Nice shot there by Scott. We hit that 7 good. I'm always afraid of that shot because I always think I'm going to run into the 9. God. Whoops. Whoops.
Swear to God, I think 3 balls worse here. Oh my God.
Scott's playing in a parallel world. You're playing in a parallel world. I figured you'd be a hand for the camera too.
I'm shooting like a 600. I got it. I've only made one 9-ball. I have two wins.
He's having a meltdown, but he'll muscle through because he's a savvy player. Nice break. Nice break on the one there. I mean, on the wing ball. Tough shot here for the one. Got to stretch, use the bridge, extension, something. But if you can make it, come straight down. You got a shot on the 2 on the side. Boy, he didn't hit it bad, but he's probably happy he didn't make it. Ouch. Well, that's just bad love there. I don't even think he clipped the side rail until after he made contact. He figures if he hits that side rail just a little bit, he's good. So we can see the problem with that 2-3 there. Not easy. Joe Thornton. Scott Franck is from West Palm Beach. And his buddy Dave Jacobs, 2 great players out of representing Palm Beach area. Wow, that was a nice shot there by Tim. We really couldn't do a whole lot better with ball in hand to get on the 2. Nice. Taking his time a little bit. Just wants to think about that 3 ball. Nice position to come 2 rails for the 4. I don't think you want to draw it. There you go, 4 around 2 rails, 1, 2. Did he get up high enough? Needed to come up a little bit more so you can maybe can still back cut the 2 in there, but yeah. Back cut the 4 into the side. Very nice shot. Wow, good speed. Oh wow, that's a heartbreaker. Yeah, Joe Scott's down at he plays at Shooters and they're monthlies quite often. Him, David, and a lot of the Palm Beach crew. Sam Cantor, Scott Nodell. There's a bunch of them. Chris Clark comes out of Belglade every once in a while. Usually he's just robbing the bar tournaments though. Oh. Wow. Did he get away with it? Let's see. I think that, yeah, maybe. Yeah, might have a jump. Even jumping is not a reward if you play for the 5 on the side. But if you actually play it in the corner, it's a big pocket with the 7. He's not doing that, so Maybe you can see it, or I don't know. Yeah, Joe, he got here probably at maybe 20 to 1. He got stuck in traffic, so he didn't get time to get warmed up at the table and just kind of get settled in. He's a very busy guy, so that's kind of, I don't want to say out of the norm for him. He must be able to see the 5. No, he got away with it. That was a very good attempt. You got 2 shots here. He's going to thin it, cut the 5 towards the 6, and play a safe, or bank it back towards the 9, draw the cue ball into the 6, and you overhit it. Hit that 5 way too thick. Had he banked it, again, it's a big pocket with that 7 there, so he had a chance to go offensive. Definitely hit that too thick on the cut. A lot of people are trying to get that cue ball up table, but you hit it softer, you can control that 5 ball better. And you also have maybe a chance for the 9 ball to be a blocker. Not sure what his dilemma is here. Looks like he should be able to just basically hit a stun shot and hold for the 6. It's a little stun draw shot. You're going to come out maybe even 2 rails, you're okay. I mean, I don't see any defensive shot here. I mean, unless he wants to play a 1 pocket shot, cross bank the 5 up table, and try to kick the cue ball under the 6. Oh, I think he's okay. It's a nice shot though on the 5. He overcut it. Wow. Didn't expect that. Brian Govey, yes, buddy, it was really nice to meet you at the West Coast Challenge. You're always in the chat with us, and we certainly appreciate that. And representing the 561 Palm Beach. Very cool. Hope you had a good time at the West Coast Challenge. It's a great event. We love being there. Definitely, if you're around, definitely hit us up. I'm going to try to come down to, I know Josh is doing some stuff down there for Boynton Beach, so I'm going to try to get down there. I know they're talking about doing some matches on his restaurant table down in Fort Lauderdale. So get down to the Palm Beach area, hang out with the crew. Nice shot there by Tim. 2 good shots. This guy hit that 5 really well, and he just actually over-thinned the 6, overcut it. A little surprising, as good as he hit it. Dalton Murray, yeah, Palm Beach Billiards is open. You gotta check their hours. I know their hours are a little bit goofy. I don't think they're open during the day, during the week. I think that maybe it's like 5 o'clock or something, weekdays or something. But I heard they've done a nice job remodeling the place. And yeah, definitely check it out. I haven't been able to get there yet. The one time I did stop by there, they weren't open. So. All right, here we go. Tim with the break. A little bit of an ugly break. Got the 2-7 tied up. Yeah, he's got a nice offensive opening shot if he wants to go for the one cut, and then he should come right back towards the two with just a hair of outside spin, or he can go, play a defensive shot here. Hard to tell yet. It's really a mindset sometimes. Why he hit that nice. That 6 ball's big. It was a nice touch. New Jersey pool player checking in with us on YouTube. Thank you. Troy's stealing all the fish out of the ocean, not giving everybody else a chance to catch any. Oh, wow. What a beautiful shot that was. Holy cow. Kicked that one out of thin air. Man, that was impressive. All right, so now what? Trick shots are over. Let's get back to the match. You can bank it to the bottom left. Oh, wow. Good shot to the side. I thought he was going to go the other way. Let's see if that... boy, he could actually follow through with a little bit of right. Maybe a lot of bit of right. The 4 might go on the side. It's tough, though. Tough shot here. You'll see him put his hands up over his eyes because the lighting is so good here, but he says it gives him a little glare off his glasses. Oh, wow. Fired it in. Went for the bank. Thought he was possibly going to roll forward off the bottom rail, the head rail with some spin and try to get over closer. He's going to play for the bank shot here. Fired to 3 and nicely. Wow. I think you're okay just to stay to the center of the table, cut it in with a little top. He's going to draw back and bring it to the other end of the table. Oh, his speed was perfect. That was a very nice shot. You could have confidence in your stroke there. Beautifully done. Yeah, that 5-ball shot was that was a great shot. A lot of times people overstroke it or understroke it because of the thin cut. All right.
I'm telling you, I thought I was going to dog that shot so bad.
Oh my gosh, these guys are too funny. That was a nice out there by Tim, and he's extremely relieved that he didn't dog it. He said.
First shot just kept coming out. How am I getting away with this?
Yeah, he came up with a couple really strong shots there. The 3, the 4, and the 5 actually. the heart of the rack right there in the center of the, you know. He's been watching Jason Sherman videos. Good thing it's not 8-ball. This is true, Jason. Banked the 2, yeah. I mean, he came up with 3, I mean, basically 4 crucial shots in that rack. And made him nicely, so. Oh, that's a nice shot. This guy's got a nice 2-rail kick out of it, but that was a nice shot by Tim to, you know, just kind of keep him at bay. He doesn't want to give up anything. Yeah, Jason, he's been watching your videos. Kicking balls, banking balls, just getting out from everywhere. I tell you, it's amazing with these Q extensions, you know, back in the day, you know, just up until, you know, a couple years ago, really. I mean, let's say 10 anyway. Oh no. That's just a bad roll there. That's a bad. These Q extensions, you know, back when everybody had the vacuum cleaner tube and you slid it over your stick and stuff, but nowadays these Q extensions, you don't see anybody. Very seldom using the bridge if you don't have to. And I get it. I mean, but it certainly changes the game. Got a feel for Scotty made a good kick, 2-rail kick, and then to come off on the backside of that 1 and scratch. That was like, you know, that hurts. It's a nice shot there by Tim. Keep it simple, straight across. Some people may have tried to, you know, draw back and play for the 4 on the side. I would say the only thing that, you know, hinders is maybe the bridge a little bit with the 6-9, but. So he's over that 9 ball. Very nice. Keep it simple. Well, it looks like you should be able to just draw back. You want to get around the side pocket. Give yourself a little angle on the 6 to get up table for the 8, but don't need to overjuice it. Just like that, don't need to overjuice it. Less spin on that shot, and just it's more of just a straight draw. Keep it, you know. The spin is what sends it up table there, I think. So now, you're in a bad spot. What do you do, folks? He could bank the 6 up towards the 8 and just play a safe under the 9. You know, if you want to go, you know, you're feeling good, you're making balls, you want to, you know, you can load up and try to draw. You might try to come 3 rails. Well, if nothing else, he got away with a good enough leave that he didn't leave a hanger. He didn't sell out anything easy. I'm not sure if he was thought he could get around the 9, or maybe he was trying to play like both shots. I'm not really sure his thought on that one there, but nonetheless, he got away with it. Didn't believe he's got anything easy here. You know, if you're gonna, okay, he's looking at banking the other right towards the bottom. You say if you're gonna cross bank to the side, you really got to load up, but he's gonna go the other way. It's a two-way shot to safety. Watch the scratch. Watch the scratch. Watch the scratch. Are you kidding me? That is brutal. And I love the thought process there. I mean, his shot selection. I mean, you know, just send the cue ball up table and leave him tough. That's really two extremely unfortunate scratches for Scott that, you know, you could probably say that you can count on one hand that this doesn't happen like that. But that's really got a feel for him on that one. I'll tell you, that shot that he just had with ball in on that 6 to draw back. Yeah, I'll tell you what. I get when you get to a certain level, it's probably not a problem. I'm playing it the opposite. I'm playing follow, shooting it inside and rolling up, because I just feel like I have way more control just rolling forward than drawing that ball like he did. But he hit it perfect. Tell you, you got to feel for Scott, because this match really is, you know, the first game, a couple games they kind of traded back and forth. They both gave up a game to each other, but I mean, this really shouldn't be 6-2. It should be 5-3 or 4-4. You know, after 8 games. I mean, it really is just two crazy scratches. It's all right. Wing ball down, 3 ball down. Unfortunately, no shot on the one. So, you come off the right side of the 1, 2 rails, bring it down behind the 5 or 2 if one of the 2. Play a nice little safety there. How's the speed? How's the speed? Perfect for Scott. Well, he's got to feel like he was owed that one anyway, at least. So he's got to feel a little bit better that he's at the table with the ball in hand. I think Tim just, I don't want to say he didn't zero in on his position for that safety. 4 ball's going to be a little bit tricky next to the 9. Let's see the side view. He can come straight 1 rail off and clip it, but you don't know if you're going to get a shot. Or you can float forward, come underneath it, and then shoot up table. You have 2 upper pockets to shoot at. So let's see. Even the side he's looking at if he comes up short. But I think that's the shot has come right where his Q-tip is. You have either upper pocket to shoot at. So, options, decisions. Let's see what he does here. Oh, there you go. Come back for the carom. I mean, that's a nice little shot too. Didn't even think about that. But wouldn't that be a nice little feather in the cap? long as you don't, draw back and come into the side pocket. Okay, now, that's the shot. I like that shot, though. I mean, other than you kind of hit the 50-yard line as far as, but make the 4, and I think you're going to be okay. You're going to play safe. It's a nice shot, smart shot. I don't know if he's froze to that 9 or not. No, there's a little gap. I mean, that kick on the 4 is so difficult. I almost kick into the 7 and try to put it over by the 5 and make it, tie it up a little bit or something. The 7, he can come 2 rails between the 7 and 8. That's what he's looking at right now. And that's actually not, other than the stretching factor, because he's, see, it's actually it's a really legitimate. Oh wow, nice hit. That was a really good hit. That was a very good shot. I just knew the stretch was going to be a little tough, but he hit it perfect. And good speed. Scott just wants to cinch the 4 ball. Oh, nice shot on the 5. Uh-oh. Yeah, Scott he just isn't settled in. It's very uncharacteristic of him. He just has such a solid game. It's fundamentally sound. I mean, if you just watch him, you're like, man, this guy's like perfect. Stance, grip, stroke, smooth. He just hasn't settled in and found his rhythm yet. It's a nice shot there by Tim. He was a little nervous as soon as he hit that ball. I don't think he put as much inside on it as he had thought. Okay, wow. Well, Tim's doing what he's supposed to do, and that's taking advantage of a couple mistakes that Scott has made, which are uncharacteristic. And certainly expect the tide to turn at some point in time. As good as these two guys play. Very similar. Speed-wise. On a technical side, you almost have to feel that Scott's a little bit more technically sound. A nice break, good ball. Just because of his fundamental ability at the table, like I said, his stance and stroke and everything is just spot on. So you just feel like he just hasn't, the rolls haven't gotten his way yet. It looks like, I'm thinking just roll up and play behind the safety behind the 3, but I don't know if maybe he can make it. You definitely want to roll up and freeze to the 3. Take away any kicking angles, but nonetheless, it's still a really good shot because, Scott can come 2 rails. He can come to the right side, or between the 6 and the side rail, and then come off the bottom and catch the 1, or I don't know if he can come off that left rail just before the side pocket and catch the one. Maybe he's looking at one rail to the right rail, just after the side pocket and come down. That's a pretty viable shot. Yeah, just to the left of that side pocket. It's a nice shot because depending on your speed, you have the 4-8. If something happens, maybe you get tied up, and if you kick it in, you have a shot on the 2. So, oh. He's out of sorts right now. This is big for Tim because he can actually pocket the 1, clip the 4, open that up, and get a shot on the 2. He puts the 4 right back in spot. That's brutal. Might be on a little bit better angle for the combination though, so it is. So now you just pocket the 2, roll forward for the 3 on the side. I'm just going to find that good angle you're on for the 4 to the 8 combo, because you don't want to lose the 4 ball here. Spin this one around. Looks like the angle might be too much to hold, so you might have to just roll it around. Oh man, I think he forgot the aim. He definitely rolled it around now, didn't he? Oh yeah, there you go. Yeah, he deserved it. He needs a little love here. He hasn't played bad. He just hasn't. He's had some unfortunate rolls. There you go. It's a nice shot. Alright, anybody out there in chat land, hit me up. Let me know what you're thinking here. If you guys want to call somebody out, you want to play a match, let us know what's going on. I like that shot. Instead of trying to baby it, you can let your stroke out just a little bit there, and you know you're going to come to the bottom and back out and have a nice shot on the 9. There you go, nice shot there. Good out by Scott.
Hello XBC fans, it's once again Franck coming for you live from Side Pockets, Cocoa Beach, Florida. Last time I doubled all donations that were given during the stream if I win. This time we're going to triple them. Alright, so let's get those things up. I think last time we had 175, let's make it 500. Don't be stingy, let's support them and get those donations up.
Alright. Scott with the break here. Usually his break is stellar, so let's see if he gets dialed in here with the break. Big ball down. They're dropping like flies. 3 balls down, but no shot, so he's definitely got the ball parking down. He just got to get dialed in on the control on the white ball off the break. Tough spot to be in here. You can, I mean, there's some safety valves here that you can go into. Because the key is just to get separation. Wow, really good speed there. What a nice shot. I'm not sure if he can spin off the bottom rail with a lot of right. He's going to 2 rail into this, or 1 rail into it anyway. It's probably the right shot here. Wow, almost made it. Good hit. And he left Scott a very makeable shot here. The key is trying to hold for the 3. If you cut it in with a lot of inside, though, it makes the shot difficult. He's going to go a lot of outside soft. Yeah, he was really, and that's a great shot. He undercut it just a hair because he had so much spin and so soft roll on it that it makes it hard to control. So Tim should just thin this and bring it right back to where he's at. It's good speed. Punch that ball in confidence there, and then with a nice stroke. Probably want to hit that a little more inside spin, so that you hit that side rail a little sooner, then you come out off the rail a little bit more. It's a makeable shot, but it's certainly not a desired shot. Wow, well, good recovery there. Nice shot there by Tim. Good out. Yeah, Scott just still not getting settled in yet. He just plays too good to not get some good rolls here. Of course, we want to thank Stephen Dreama from Side Pockets here in Cocoa, Florida. As always, kind of the home of XPC for all our challenge matches, and huge supporters. Back when we were doing our monthlies before the COVID thing, we were here every month doing awesome tournaments, so we'll see what happens. Maybe we can get back to it soon. A lot has changed since then, so. All right, so if you're Tim, if you want to go aggressive, can pocket I mean, bank the 1, draw into the 3. The 1 ball's going to, you can hit it pretty hard. 1 ball comes around the table and you probably get a good shot at seeing it. Or you can play a safety here and duck up and play the smart shot. Yeah, the safety is actually a little tricky here. I think you hit the right side of the 1 thin. Actually try to get the cue ball. Oh, that's actually good. If he gets behind the 5. Oh, wow, that was a really good shot. That's great speed there. That half table safety is strong when you're spot on, you know, when you're on with your speed like that. He may see the edge of it, but man, that's what he's doing. He's going to come down and try to get 2 rails and go under the 9. And just thin the 1 ball enough to get behind the 5. You don't have to hit it hard. Boy, that's a nice shot there by Scott. He almost looked like he killed it a little bit when he came off the 1, but that's a nice shot though. You would have loved that cue ball to roll a couple inches to the left behind that 9. I think Tim can see the 1, but that's about it. It must be close. Here you go. Nice camera. Thank you, Kyle. That's a good camera there. Yeah, you can see. He can see it. I don't know if he can see enough of it to make the 1-3 combo. That's the problem. The issue. He's trying his luck with that safety behind the 5 again. He didn't get him this time. No, Scott's got a nice look at the 1. He can play a nice safety here probably. Wow, that's a nice little shot there. Happy belated birthday, John Gaddy. Good to see you, buddy. Hope all is well. Nice shot there by Scott. Hit it with a nice stroke. Nice, just confident shot. Oh, are you kidding me? He rolled out about probably an inch too much to be able to see it with the 5 ball. Now he's got to kick at it. So he does kick good. I feel like he should make this. Oh my God. Thank you, John. We certainly appreciate you, buddy. And we're waiting on you to call out your next victim for a big money match here. I want to see you down here. You probably haven't been on TV since the last time you were on Cops. So come on down, you know, get a money match, see what's going on. Rick, the Vacation Master Heffelfinger. Guy hasn't worked a day in 5 years and he's still on vacation. Come on back here, get your butt in work. Listen to my voice, I'm getting hoarse because you're not here. I need help. Oh no, what are you doing, Tim? You shanked that ball by a mile. Well, Scott's got a nice bank. You can probably just hold the cue ball right there pretty much. Drilled it. Shoot, stop. time on this one. That was a nice out there by Scott. He really needed that, and that was a great bank just to get a little confidence out there. Hit it nicely. A couple good shots. I think everybody out there, we should start a petition to get Rick Heffelfinger back in the commentating booth. Robbie Vines, Mr. Carlot himself. I mean, do you have like a pending lawsuit against Donnie Mills for being like Carlot Donnie when it really should be like Carlot Robbie? I mean, come on. I mean, something's going on here. Hello, Ro. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Nice break by Scott. Look at that. Trained the 2-ball right out of the gate. Shot on the 1. The only problem is the 3-7 is tied up a little bit. Need to get Robbie Vines up in the action up in here. So sure, nice big money match. Show the world how it's done. That's a nice shot. Oh. I was going to say, had he just stopped just a hair sooner, it would have been perfect on the 3, but he's still okay. So I'm going to duck up a nice safety here. Pretty sporty little shot there. Just going to kick, try to send the 3 up table. You don't want to sell out though. You left him in a very makeable shot here. Ball really doesn't hinder his bridge at all, so if he's dead straight in, it could be, you know, makes it tough to get back all the way back to the table for the 4, but I think he's okay. Oh yeah, wow, a nice shot. Definitely wanted to get another diamond length out of the roll there, but he hit that good. Safety here, just kill the cue ball. Uh-oh, he might have hit too much. They left him a tough shot on the 4 though. Cue ball frozen into the rail. It's makeable. You can just hit it with a soft follow and you can roll probably 2 rails up and out, but I don't want to have to shoot that shot, that's for sure. Boy, he hit it good. He hit that ball real good. It just didn't fall for him. Wow. All right. Scott with a big opportunity here. Everything out in the open. Shooter's choice here on how to play from the 4 to the 5. Don't scratch. Oh my goodness. Well, he's okay though. No problems here. He should get out. He's just looking at where he wants to be for that 7 to the 8. he didn't want to be straight in on that. He wanted to be more to the center of the table so he could come across one rail. I mean, he still has a little bit of angle. You just got to punch it and work the cue ball a little bit extra. Hit it a little firmer than you wanted to. There you roll forward and then you shoot up the table with the 8 or on the side, but either or. Again, it's a player's choice, you know. Not everybody sees, you know, or comfortable with the same shots. You know, not everybody wants pepperoni on their pizza, as I always say, so it becomes a choice. Oh, wow. He got a hold of that one, did he? Mike Anderson, what's up, elbows? Brunswicks, are they still even around? I mean, diamonds, you know, that's what we're on here. Is a, you know, it's about a year old, blue label diamond. I mean, just beautiful equipment. Not knocking the Brunswick, just busting your chops. All right, what do you do here? I mean, the combo's there if you want to shoot it. You just got to make sure you hit it with some draw because of the angle of the cue ball off the 8. And there's a safety there. You want to bank it up where the chalk is. Oh, that's an even better shot. See, that's why these guys are here and I'm here and they're there, because we got the best cameraman in the business, folks. I can't even keep up with him. He's flipping me around so much. He's got a little gap in there, just enough to, I mean, if you're frozen on the 9, you're in bad trouble, but he's got enough to where he can actually get to the side rail. He's just looking at maybe 1 rail or 2, or, oh, good hit. It's a good hit. Nothing wrong with that. He's gonna make shots. Got, yeah, this is not a fun shot either. It's amazing how big that side pocket gets sometimes. I mean, you gotta either load up on the draw. That angle, it actually shows that you can cut it in the side. So, again, options. He's looking to see where the draw is, see where he just came off that cue. Hello, Dale Richardson. Where are you checking in from, Dale? Appreciate you. Nice shot. Good shot. Boy, he came with a couple nice shots there and a good safety. Very nicely done. Very nicely done. Good shot on the 8 was strong. Just because that side pocket, you just know it's like, ugh. All right, he made 3 on the break last time. Let's see how he hits them this time. One down. he's close to his work with the 1 ball. So it's the, let's see, he made the 2. I don't think the 1 passes the 8. So really it's just once you get past the 1, everything else has a pocket. So he's going to just duck up a nice little safety here. Nothing special, I would imagine. I mean, I guess you could play the 1-8 combo, and then you got to really try to contain the 1, and you got to hit it with a nice top right, and hope the 1 ball doesn't get blocked by the 3, because you should be able to come out shooting the 1-8 combo, follow out, bring the cue ball down to the head string there in the kitchen, and you know, a shot there. Behind the 9, so that's probably a good shot. Oh, I think he leaked it out, but you know, that's a freaking tough combo anyway. So, no bonus here. I guess you gotta go all in, just kind of lag the 1-3 combo. And hope, oh, he's jacking up, so he's gonna try to spear it in. Oh, shit. Man, he speared it in all right. Holy crap. What a great shot that was. Good God. Had he slow rolled it though, he wouldn't have lost the 1. But the accuracy certainly diminishes. So you thin the right side of the 1, bring cue ball down by the 5, or just get behind the 8. Nice and soft, just get behind the 8. Don't have to do anything special. Where you're at, you just alright, that works. That was the result he was looking for, regardless how you get there. So I'm not sure if the 4 has him or not. I think you can probably see part of it. I just don't know if you can see enough of it to make it. That answered that. Oh, got a little love. Got some love. Made some good contact on the 1 and got rewarded with the 7 on the side. So. Do you draw back and play for the 4 on the side? Do you just come across and play for the 4 in the upper left? Well, he was in good shape. Unfortunately, the 1 didn't fall for him. Scott in the driver's seat on this one now. He's in good shape. He has a good opportunity to tighten this matchup here. Uh-oh. Boy, got a little flirty there, didn't he? But he's in good shape now, again. Just don't want to underroll this one. Oh, he hit it good. Wow, he hit that good. don't fault him for the shot. I mean, I kind of like because he was stretched out. When you're stretched out, the draw shot is harder, so the follow shot is much more natural. But it's a diamond table. When you hit it with a lot of oomph going in, you're going to hang the ball up. So, big opportunity for Tim here. Just trying to figure out how do I get back out for that 6. He's going to jack up. He's going to try to draw out one rail off the side rail. Uh-oh. Way too hard. Had he not scratched, he would have been down behind the 9 ball. Tim, he needed to put a little less speed, a little more stroke on it to avoid that side. You got to dig into that ball when it's in the pocket like it was for that draw to grab. And he should be fine here. But just follow one rail down. Some people actually will draw this 2 rails out just for the speed factor. Yeah, came up a little short. He would have loved to have been down another foot, 8 inches to a foot, but he's okay here. Nice shot. All right, we got a match, folks.
We lost the 3 ball. Huh? We lost the 3 ball.
Good.
You're in that corner now.
Oh yeah, well in here.
You're in that corner. I've been trying to get out.
They get caught up in that track sometimes, that tunnel. Guys, we're back. 3 ball got hung up in the table, so it took a minute to get that out, figure it out. But all right, Scout with the break. 2 balls down. Tough shot on the 1. Definitely has a few options for safe, or you're feeling aggressive and offensive, cut that ball in. It is makeable. Bank it in the side. Ooh. Well, let's see if that other angle we can tell. I think he can get by that 4, 8, and shoot the 1 in. Problem is the 2 doesn't pass the 5. So you got to draw between the 6, 9, come under. Then you get the side, or the, I guess would be the bottom right here where the cue ball is. 2 pockets for the 2 ball. You have some options here. Nate Beal checking in. Don't forget, folks, if you're in the Brevard County, Melbourne area, go to Palm Bay tomorrow and check out Nate Beal. Got his 10-ball tournament at Pooley's. Currently, they did bring in 8 diamond 8-footers, and they have 8 more on the way. So that's going to be exciting. Vince Mack does a great job there. Wow, what a get out of town. Holy crap, he hit that good. I didn't even think he was going to bank it. Anyway, Palm Bay, Pooley's tomorrow, 10-ball. It's a great monthly tournament that they run there. All money gets paid out, so definitely want to go and check that out. Himself sure did too. He's just snookered on that 8-ball. Oh my God, that's the nuances of the game that just make you back crap crazy. And then another unfortunate scratch. I'll tell you what, this game, it will drive you nuts sometimes, folks. And yet we keep coming back for more. Good Lord. This isn't fair sometimes. Well, Tim with a nice opportunity here. He gave one up earlier, so I guess it's kind of the nature of the beast here. They're both playing pretty good, not definitely as good as they are both capable of, but they've both given up a couple games that they really didn't want to, just like that. I don't know if he's hooked on that or not. He actually overcut the 6 just a hair. He hit it to the right side of the pocket, which is, that's why the cue ball ended up where it is. That he hit it more to the heart of the pocket. Cue ball would have came up a little bit short. Oh wow, what a nice shot. He came with a couple of nice shots there on the gift of Scott Frank there, scratching. That was a crazy scratch, though. It's like 3 crazy scratches for Scott so far in this match. 2 early on in the first couple games. Scott's been playing well once he's got settled in here. I know he certainly plays better than what we're seeing so far, but both these guys play real good. All right, we're at 9-6. It is a race to 25. Cue ball foul only. 3 foul rules in effect. No 9 on the break. They're not playing ball 9. They're just playing regular 9 ball. So a lot of times with these big money matches, you know, they're playing call the 9 just for the simple fact that well, you hate to lose if somebody craps in the 9 ball, and I mean that's 9 ball. It's the nature of the beast. So. No reward bank in the 1 unless you're going to shoot a 2-3 combo, and that's never any fun. So. Did he get there? Wow, that was a nice touch. The 1 ball parked up behind the 8. Not sure if you can catch the edge of it on the right side or not. If you're a 1 pocket player, you could actually bank that ball. Oh, never mind. You can see the whole thing. Man, that was a nice shot. 2-3 combo. Key is speed. Speed is everything here. Hit it with a nice stun shot or a nice follow shot. One of the two, as long as you don't let that 2 ball get too far away from you. Or safety. I tell you, his speed is pretty damn good. He's, I mean, just barely off just a hair, but that was a good shot. Wow. Yeah, if he doesn't clip the 3, he probably has him hooked. I don't know if the 2 is being blocked. I think he can see all of it. I don't think the 8 is in the way, so maybe it is. That angle over here shows a little different. If you can't see it, then that changes everything here. He's looking at having a kick here. Nice touch. What do you do here, folks? I mean, I see a nice safety that I would probably shoot just because I don't know what else I'd do. Yeah, 2-way shot here. A safety. He's going to go up table with the cue ball. That's no good. No bueno. Carol's, damn it. Oh my goodness. I haven't seen your name in the chat forever. Hope all is well. Are you still over by, I believe you were in like Inverness or Crystal River. Uh-oh. Don't know. At least he didn't scratch. He had some crazy scratches earlier. I think he was just trying to hold that cue ball too much and just thinned it and just maybe miscued a little. I don't know. What he's doing here. You better hope it gets up. You got away with it as far as, you know, he got away with it as far as he didn't leave it hanging, but it is makeable. You can absolutely cut this ball in or bank at it back to the pocket where he's standing. Oh wow! He didn't hit it bad. I mean, that was a pretty strong cut shot too, actually. So Tim just wants to go between the 8 and 5. Oh. Too thin on the on the object ball there. Too thin on the 3, and actually too much pace. Well, Carol, thank you for checking in with us. It's always nice to see your name in the chat with us. Hope all is well. I know they're doing some stuff at, I saw some tournaments at Sticks in Homosassis, which is probably not far from you. I don't know any other places that real close to you over there to play at. I don't know if he was trying to play that off the 8. Nonetheless, he's going to give Scott a nice opportunity to play the 7, carry him on the 7, or stitch him up and bury him. We'll see what Scott's going to do here. Yep, it's a great shot. If you're going to cut this ball, you got to hold it with a lot of inside. If not, you're going to have to draw it and juice it and come around. Nine ball's going to get big here. Oh my gosh. Boy, you got that. Came with a shot though. He knew what he had to do. You got to come with another nice shot here. You don't have to do much other than just make the ball. So, cinch the shot here. Just like that. Same shot. Lit up on the stroke there. Made a great shot on the 8. He just lit up on the stroke. Well, the good thing is you don't have to call the 9, so if you crap it in somewhere, it's okay. good leave. Real good leave. Look at that cue ball. Definitely not an easy shot here. You got to feel pretty fortunate to be back at the table with a pretty makeable shot here.
Wow, I'm lucky it says.
Wow. That was definitely uncharacteristic. I don't know. I should. Any of you folks at home, you want to rewind that, and if you're on YouTube, I think you can rewind that and see if he jumped up on that shot, or if he, I don't know if he miscued, or if he jumped a little bit on the follow through. Certainly, definitely wasn't expecting that though. Wow. Jason Whitman says too much English. Yeah, he definitely was loading up on the inside, so I don't know if he was trying to just kill the cue ball a little bit. But that's a good point there, Jason. Thank you. And where are you checking in from, Jason? What's your home location? I just want to know your pool room, what city, what town, state, whatever. We should call it the Heffelfinger curse. Newbury, Michigan. I heard it gets cold up there sometimes. That was a nice shot. The only time I've ever been to Michigan is I bought a bunch of pool tables just outside of Flint, Michigan. And I went to Ann Arbor I took my son to the Junior Nationals up there many years ago. It's the only thing I know about Michigan. And it gets cold. And he's a little straight in on this 4. He would have loved to have a little angle one way or another just so he could come out and get a little bit better on the 5. So Jason, what's the action like up there? Who's the heavy hitters in your area? Your part of Michigan. Any good pool rooms you want to give a shout out to? Ed Medina says he released the cue a little too early on that's why he missed it 9. It could make sense. Jason, how long have you been playing pool? Do you remember a place called Diamond Mills Billiards? Don't remember the name of the town, but the gentleman that owned it owned like 3 or 4 pool rooms in the surrounding area. His name was Joe. I don't remember his last name. That's a nice shot with a nice stroke. Boy, he hit that really nice. Tell you, his mechanics are just perfect. even easier. Gotta love that. Alright. Janice LaRocca checking in. Probably has Nick out there doing yard work and folding laundry and stuff while she's enjoying the stream. Jason, nothing in your neck of the woods. All right, no, I was just wondering. I don't remember exactly what town I was in. I think we flew into Flint, and it wasn't too far from the airport there, but it was a room called Diamond Mills Billiards. Probably 06, 07, 05, 06, somewhere around there. So, anyway, here we go. Scott with the break. He gets that wing ball. And look at that cue ball. I mean, just once he gets that break dialed in, man, he is brutally dangerous. Two to the three, three to the four is the key here to this rack. Nice shot. Okay, I'm sorry there, Jason. I thought it said something about 5 or 6 miles north of there or something. Well, the shot here is to just draw back. You'd hope to get the cue ball right back where it was. Boy, he put the stroke on that one, didn't he? No, I think he can just follow 2 rails out, or he's going to try to draw. He's got such a good stroke. Uh-oh. Tried to punch it over, I guess, and he just killed the cue ball. Oh my goodness. That was sick. What a great shot. You can tell he's really starting to find, he's picking up his tempo now. He's starting to find himself. Oh no. Wow, I tell you, he was really finding himself. He found a rhythm, making great shots, kicked the 4 ball in like it was a hanger, and wow. All right, Jason, I thought you said a couple miles north of Flint and not hours. My bad, sir. No, we appreciate you checking in with us. I'm sure the weather up there is beautiful right now. That's the one thing about the pool rooms in the summertime. They're usually, the business dries up because everybody's enjoying the nice weather outside. I was in Minnesota last April, and yeah, they said it's definitely their slow season. Well, I'll tell you what, Nick, yeah, Janice, you got me going. Tim's got to feel absolutely like relieved that he even got to the table there. Scott was really, dialing in. He found his rhythm, making great shots, and wow, that was unexpected. But we knew it was going to be a nip and tuck kind of game, and it really, I mean, the score could easily be 11-7 the other way. So, I mean, I feel after 18 games it should be 9-9. All right, wing ball down. Shot on the 1. But traffic to get to the 2. the 3 and the 4 kind of blocking the path. You got a really small window to get to the 2 ball here. Jason Whitman says it's 50 degrees in Michigan right now. It's freaking 90 down here. Can't walk outside without sweating your butt off. We don't get 50 degrees in the wintertime half the time. A couple days a year. All right, Tim with a shot. He just wants to, if he could bring the cue ball back to where he is, he'd probably be happy. Uh-oh, too much. Too much, too much, too much. Oh, well, he can see it, so he's got to be happy about that. I thought he was hooked behind the 5. Well, ideally, a little softer would have been much better. But you can't cut it in the side, it's thin. Cut it in with a little inside. You'd have to bring that cue ball right back to where it is. But it's not easy to do. We could also play a safety here and just bank the 3 up kind of towards the 6 and spin the cue ball down to the bottom rail behind the 9. Yeah, or you can spin and actually cut the 3 in with outside and come around the 9. Oh, what a nice shot. Oh my God. What a nice shot that was. Got a nice little kiss off the 5 too. He's got a little angle. Just assuming you're going to draw back. Play the 8 in the side. Oh no, he had enough. He was straighter than I thought. Well, nice out there.
Unplug it so no one will see the score. Didn't work out for that.
You need tablet.
Uncontagious?
No, tablet starts flashing as soon as the battery turns off. Yeah, when I plugged it in, it was only on 1%, but then it turned itself on.
What it is, I think.
Think the cord?
It's just this port's a little bit beat up. But yeah, it was.
Yeah, it was working good.
Oh, they still haven't got it.
I don't know if we need it or not, though.
What?
Do we need it? You have no idea the score?
Oh, so it's just a score.
Yeah, but
Oh, I thought it was everything.
Yeah, but I don't know if we need to wait for them or for maintenance or something. Well, I'm just, there's not box. Change, I guess.
What's it, battery dead? I think it's just a little bit of a loose connection on this one. But yeah, the battery is dead.
Year and a half now. I'm out until next year, like big night four. January of last year. Like 31 or something. On the second right now. I don't know why I pushed myself so like so much. It's not a headache. It's just when you combine it with all the surveys, that's the headache. You know, I need one or the other. I can't do them both because killing me. So I need to pick. I mean, I already picked one. I want to go. I need to start to sell off the service slowly, but slow. It's slow.
That's the other one.
You got 12.
I have 22, right?
Feels like it.
Fuck. I have a ball save my life right now. This place is screwing me, man. Two balls working.
I'll be having nightmares about this place sometimes.
All right, guys, we're back. Just had a little technical. Had to swap out the tablet for the scorekeeping. So, with that, we are back. Alan Edwards holding down Mississippi for us. Thank you, buddy. Good to see you in the chat with us. And Brian Milnick, thank you for not showing up today. Appreciate that. And of course, Jameson Daniels, my man. You got your hands in all kinds of pool stuff, Jameson. One of the best kept secrets in the pool community. You are always doing good for everybody in the pool community. So, hope you are well. Thank you for the stars. That was very nice. We appreciate it. One of these days, I want to rematch with you. You beat me so bad at the tournament, I haven't had a chance to regain myself. Been losing sleep over that every day since. Uh-oh. That is not where he wanted to be. Tim missed with the bridge, but left Scott tough. He made it look easy. Hit that nice shot there. Wow, fell almost perfect in line too. Nice shot. Nice stroke there. That's really the key to that shot, was just a nice smooth stroke. Personal preference, whether you want to get straight in and draw back, or draw out one rail, or come around a couple of rails forward. Sometimes that's the hardest decision, is like, well, sometimes you're better off just, this is what I have to do. When you have choices to make, it's sometimes it's even tougher. I'm a fan personally because of my stroke going forward a couple rails, but just draw it back. Here's about the side pocket, you should be fine. Very nice. Shouldn't have any problems here. Watch the speed. All right, good out there by Scott. He just said he lost his break. That was the first time he's let the cue ball get away from him. Didn't make anything. His break is usually right on point. So Tim's got a nice safety here. He can either thin the one into the four and come 2 rails out with the cue ball, or do the vice versa. One ball up table and cue ball. Okay. We got good results out of that anyway. Hooked him. I do believe he can come off the head rail and clip the one. Makes that ball much bigger.
One ball tip. It's your fault if you went to 7. I hit it, it's going to be a foul. Yeah, perfect.
Yeah, it was a nice out by Tim. Stretched the lead a little bit by 5, but definitely feel for Scott. He's just not up to par yet today. You know, if this was one of those Shane Van Boening Dennis matches going to 100, you know, it's hard to say what happens. Second day and third day. First day he's struggling a little bit, but the momentum can turn at any time, so. Well, he's making the ball wing ball, but he's not getting a shot on the 1. So he has to figure out where to hide. Well, he got away with it. That was a good speed there. You can definitely make a nice jump shot here. Get rewarded. Sometimes you just gotta go for it. He's gonna kick off the side rail. And I expect him to make a good solid hit here. But you don't know what you're gonna get in return as far as are you gonna give up anything or. Wow, he almost kicked that right in the hole. Well, he got away with it. Made great contact. Rearranged the furniture, as they say, and got rewarded with a good leave. Tim's got, I mean, other than if he gets lucky and kicks the 1-9, I mean, but. I guess he can see the edge. I didn't even know he could see that much of it, but good hit. Good return play. Uh-oh. Well, if the 1 is not frozen to the 3 and it plays, and it's not, I can see the gap here, so now the question is 2 to the 3. I think you can just, you want to draw the cue ball over just between the 8 and 9, and then shoot the 2 with some inside, come around 3 rails. Probably would like to come over a little bit more there, but I think he's okay. He may even come out 1 rail. No, he didn't turn that ball at all. He didn't put any inside on that. He might have had too much angle to really come around 3 rails. No, that's a nice shot. Oh, good shot. Good shot. He was really hoping to freeze up on the 4 ball, but that was a real good shot. Good speed there. Scott should make a nice hit here. Just barely missed the 6 ball. Bang. Bang. Oh my God. That's a sick shot. Boy, he hit that good. And he got position. That's the sick part. Oh no. Oh my goodness. How do you kick the 3 ball and get good position on the 4? That's brutal. That is brutal. Definitely a touchy shot there. Coming out of that corner with the 4 to the 5, he didn't give himself, or he gave himself too much angle on the 5, I should say. So now he's in a tricky spot. He's just going to clip it and play safe. Yeah, that's a smart shot. Instead of trying to force it, you know, you can make the 6, obviously, but you know, then you're with no shot on the 8, you're stuck. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Yeah, you can cut that into the side. Wow. What a crazy shot for Scott to kick that 3 in beautifully. And then the 4 ball to hang. That's just torture. Alright folks, if you're in the chat, hit me up. Let me know what you're thinking, what's going on. We got a holiday weekend coming up next week. Let me know where the barbecue is. I'll bring the chips. Any pool tournaments going on, let us know what's going on out there. Kyle and I will bring the cameras and the chips, and we'll live stream the barbecue. How's that? Alright, here we go. Tim with the break. Wing ball down. No shot on the 1. Everything's open. It's just a matter of getting that first shot, getting in line. He's going to push out here. He was going to push, and he changed his mind. He's going to play. Good shot. He can see the 1, but Tim's going to find himself hooked here in a minute. Did he leak it out? He sure did. Wow. I think Scott's just got a little bit of that disgusted feeling going on right now. He fired that shot, and that was a nice shot. He struck that well. I think he tried to, I think Tim tried to hit that 2 with a little inside and come 1 rail out. I kind of personally like hitting out. I feel like I can hit it with a little more steam and come 2 rails around, and it just gives me a better strike on the cue with a little bit more oomph on it. Scott can easily, certainly, cut this in and come into the 3 to 8 or bank it. Wow. I feel like he pulled the trigger just a little quick on that one. But he got the breakout he was looking for. Oh. I just feel like you draw this out 2 rails. He's going to go 1. Played that shot timid, I feel like he didn't commit to the shot, and he played it. I mean, obviously, you need to hit that shot harder anyway, because you know you're going to run into the 8. So that's why I liked hitting that shot with draw and coming out 2 rails. Now this one, he's going to come out with some lower 8, and he hits the 8. Wow. He smacks the balls, makes 2 balls, and gets straight in on the 4. Perfect. The old comment, you throw enough stuff on the wall, something's going to stick. Well, he threw some stuff on the wall with that one, and it stuck. Well, he turned the stroke loose on it for sure. Yeah, I've seen Scott enough times to know that he's in a little bit of a pissy mood right now because he's really gotten some bad rolls. And I don't blame him. I get the same way. When you're struggling, and it happens. But he's definitely mentally tough to get through this. Yep, basic shot. Well, yeah. He left the window. He's like, figures. And that's just kind of the way it goes. When things are working, Tim doesn't see this 4 ball. Oh boy, flirting with that side. Okay. Now it looks like he can just draw it back towards where his bridge hand is. He'll go a little bit more to the rail. Yeah, there you go. That was a soft draw on the 8. It's not one of those hit it firm kind of. You just gotta let that draw just kind of smooth out and stretch it out a little bit. Well, you got a feel for Scott so far. I mean, definitely he's at best he might be at 50% right now of what his game is supposed to be, and what I know that he does. So, I mean, that's the nature of the beast. You know, we're amateur players. We work for a living. Can't commit to pulling all the time, but I know that I know he's a little frustrated because I know he just plays so much better than what we've seen here. And it's never over till it's over, so. Wing ball down. Looks like he's going to have a shot on the 1, except for the 3 might be in the way. I don't know if it passes. I don't think so. No, it does not. Thank you, Kyle. He could play the 1-3 carom. He could play the carom on the 3. He could like I say, roll the 3-ball carom, and then still have a shot on the 1 to get to the 2. And the 5-8 is going to be a little bit of an issue in the 6-ball. So I mean, there's some work here. Okay, nice shot. Might have a little too much angle. I might have to use a lot of left spin here to try to get straighter on the 1 than, straighter on the 2. If he just hits it with top, he's gonna have a tough angle on that 2-ball. Okay, now he hit better than I thought he did. Still the 5-8 is an issue. Doesn't have a whole lot of room to work with on that 2-ball to do something with the 4. It's kind of straight away, so it doesn't it doesn't have a big angle to manufacture something. Unless he's looking, maybe he can draw back, play the 4 on the side. Looks like he's going, I don't know, is he going forward? See, the problem with that 5-8, that combo is not, if you shoot the 4, you gotta put a nice follow through, hit the top round. You need to get down there pretty good by the side pockets. At least you don't want to be 3/4 of the table away trying to shoot a combo. Okay, let's see what he's going to do here. could 3-rail the 5, actually 4-rail the 5 up table, and then follow the cue ball to the bottom rail. You gotta work the 5 pretty good with a good firm, just a tip below, above center. You're looking to play the 5 off the 8 and stop for the 6. That's the shot I was just talking about. Boy, you hit that good. Holy crap. That's textbook. Tom Fooch, you've been watching for a while. Well, Tom, we certainly appreciate you checking us out. Thank you. And where you from, Tom? What part of the world you checking in from? Oh my God, he hit that good. Don't scratch. You can actually pocket the 5, come 1 rail across, and land on the 6 for the 6 pretty nicely. Touch of inside. Just like that. Just like that. Just like that. Wow, he hit that ball good. Man, he hit that ball good. Oh, okay, Tom. 30 minutes south of Melbourne. So you're like Fellsmere, Vero Beach. Fantastic. Well, Tom, we certainly appreciate you checking in with us, hanging out. You should be at Pooley's tomorrow for the 10-ball tournament. Stop in and tell Nate to stake you in the tournament. All right, that was a nice out there by Tim. Made a great shot on that 5 ball. Holy cow. Landed perfect on that 6. Scott's over ready to take a nap. Tony Carter checking in. What's up, Tony? Holding down Okeechobee. Folks, don't let this score fool you. This score should be 12-12 after 24 games, I promise. Tom, you're always that good, and the main thing is to go have fun. Doesn't matter if you're good, bad, or indifferent. Just go out, have fun, shoot pool, hang out. And, yeah, sorry about Steve. Yeah. Steve says he's never heard of you. He said anybody that tells fishing lies, he's not friends with. Nice shot there by Tim. Nice combo. Tom, Steve said if you were really his buddy, you'd bring us a couple fresh fillets. Send them home with me so I can have some dinner. It's going to be a pretty good lead right there. Oh, nice hit. Very nice hit. Oh, you got away with a lead though. Got away with a lead on that one. Nice 2-rail kick here. You try to get some separation here. Nice hit. I think the 6 got him. I think the 6 might have got him. Well, he made good contact. And he didn't leave a hanger. He definitely left him something to work with, but he can cut that ball right in. Oh. You got a thin cut on the 2, but straight up and back. Uh-oh. You got to use inside on that. Check it, hold it, but well, you hit it as good as you can get and got perfect. Draw this out, draw it all the way back down to where you're at. Yep, just like that. And that's a good confidence shooter too. You get to let your stroke out. You get to really let it rip. And it's a nice shot. Scott said he was good, and Tim wasn't sure if you heard him right. He's like, what? That was a nice shot on that 6 to come around and draw. You know, you can, like I said, just turn that stroke loose, let it rip. Feels good to do that. You've been playing like little tense all day, and just everything's, you know, crank it up, turn it out. So we want to thank everybody that's been hanging out with us all day. You're out there in the chat hanging out. I'm sure there's, you know, things to do, but we appreciate everybody that's here with us. And I want to thank you guys. Again, this is Gary G. We are eXtreme Pool Challenge. We're live in Cocoa, Florida at Side Pockets for our challenge match. And if you're interested in challenging somebody, you want to call them out, hit them up, hit us up, make the deal, and come here. Live stream it. You can see this beautiful diamond table. Great camera work. So we would love to have it. So, you know, think about us. Don't forget Memorial Day. We like barbecues, so we'll come out and hang out with you. We'll have an appearance fee. It's not much. Oh, wow, what a nice shot. Nice shot on that opening bank. Now you want to just control the 2 nice and soft. Nice and soft here. He hits it firm and dead center. And now you're good here and just draw back. He'll have to get back to where he is right now. The spin didn't grab the rail. He hit the ball a little full, so it never got to hit the rail and grab. So now he's going to come with. He can draw it to the side rail. He can float 2 rails around. He's going to follow 2 rails. And you got to hit that ball harder than that. He's going to cut it to the bottom right. Oh, what a nice shot that was. That was beautiful. Oh, same guy. Just came with like 5 great shots. Anytime that ball's on a rail, though, you hit a little funny, boy. You're done. Hit it thick, and he pushed it right out. All right, Scott, time to regroup here. Oh, no. That is just not the Scott I know. He hit that ball. He didn't hit it bad. He hit it good. He didn't do anything wrong there. Got good position. Came around, out and around nicely. Watch the side pocket. That's twice he's done that where he hasn't dug into the ball. He's letting that ball get way too wide on him. He got away with it this time. I know Scott's aggravated and disappointed because he knows that this game should be pretty much dead even, or he could actually be ahead of this match with the gifts that he's given up so far. I feel like it all kind of started right in the beginning. He had a couple weird scratches right out of the gate that, just, unexpected, crazy, that you don't expect them, and what are you gonna do, right? Dry break. 2 7s tied up. Nothing on the 1. He's flailing. He's just going to start letting stuff rip. Yeah, he's pretty much done, unfortunately. Still working this rack with this 2-7 ball. If you get that out of the way. Then you're okay. You can shoot the 1 down here past the 2 with a high follow. Pocket the 1. Run into the 2 with the cue ball. Or into the side with a high follow and come down and run into the 2. Try to open it up and give yourself a shot. No. You got some separation, but not ideal. Back to 2 where he's standing. It's actually a scratch shot, but you use the 3 as your savior. You'll lag the cue ball towards that pocket. That's no good. Left him a shot on the 2. This is when Scott can get dangerous. Hmm. Just a nice smooth draw stroke here. There you go. Well, that's bad love there. Ball on the break, and then even though it wasn't a great shot on the one, the 8-ball rolls right away and takes away any opportunity to do anything. You're going to push out here. Question is, where do you push out to?
Push.
Could shoot the 8-ball right up between the 1 and 5 and just stop the cue ball right there and let him do something silly with it, play safe or something. Not to mention later in the rack, you get the 8-ball up table and the 7-ball, you got to go back and forth. Ball didn't even quit rolling. Scott's like, yeah, go ahead. Too much effort to get up and look at it right now. I don't know if he can play the 1-8 carom or not. That's what he tried. He got away with the leave. Especially if it's, oh yeah. I think he had, let's see, the other angle. Yeah, no, you can see it. Oh my god. Fired it in with his eyes closed. He is absolutely not having any fun right now. And I've been there. We've all been there at some point in time. It is no fun when you're not playing good. And, you know, things just aren't working out. Excuse me. Tim overcut the 4. He wouldn't have liked it had he made the 5. So but he's been maintaining his he's not getting distracted. He's just, you're doing this thing. Wow, he hit that good too. He would have a tough shot on the 9. That was a nice cut on the 7. All right. See if you can. Certainly capable of stringing some racks together. If you can put a couple together, we know he's capable. I know he's capable of it. Jesus Boros knows he's capable of it. So, if you could string some racks to get a couple matches or a couple games together here and tighten it up, you can make a match of this again. Just kind of let his frustrations get in the way. And I get it, for sure. Oh, yeah, he didn't even go to his normal break. Dry break. I don't know if you can see the one or not. Wow. Scott is absolutely like bewildered. He's like, I can't do anything right here. I can't even get a roll. Gary Hughes. What's shaking, brother? Gary, we're doing good, buddy. We're just hanging out too. Chilling out at the pool hall. Watching a little action. Oh boy. Not liking that at all. I don't even know if you can get by the 9 or not. You might have to kick at it. I mean, if you can get by there, I guess he can. Just enough to thin that 6 ball so ever so thinly. So the cue ball up table. Wow, that's a nice shot. Holy cow. Boy, he hit that thin, thin, thin. It's hard to do from there, especially with the bridge. Wow, what a great bank shot that was. flirting with that side pocket. Wow. What a great shot on that 6-ball. And then, tell you what though, that 8-ball flirting with the side pocket, that's a little scary. My boy, New Jersey pool player. What's up, Troy? Kicking it down in Fort Pierce, doing all the fishing. Appreciate you. When are you going to come hang out and do a match with me? Tell everybody how much better everything is up north. All right. Safety here. A couple of them. The 1 ball behind the 3, the cue ball behind the 3. It's a nice shot if he's frozen. Doesn't only count the one in front of the side pocket. Ouch. Wow, nice cut there. Well, Troy, before you go and trade it in, just I'll buy that old piece of firewood from you for a couple bucks and give you a. You can get some new fishing lures. Nice shot. Wow, nice stroke. Take care, Troy. Thank you, buddy. That's the Scott that I know. He's frustrated, but trust me, that guy can play, man. He plays good. think he was actually trying to cross bank that because of the angle he had to get down for the 4. It's a good shot. Now it's good speed there. A real good shot. If the 6 passes to the 9, you might be able to just stop and stun it. If not, you have to roll forward. Play the 6 on the maybe the left side. Oh wow, okay. That's a great shot. Scott said that was good. Chris Crum. Yeah, you know how it is. You can't just, even though you're frustrated, Chris, he's not going to just quit. He's going to at least stay in there and, finish it out. But it is hard to do that when you're frustrated and you just know you're not playing. You're not even playing 50% of what you know you're capable of. Oh, he called it. He called the match. What'd you do? Call him up and tell him, Chris? That was very uncharacteristic, but with that, folks, Tim Majors with the victory. He played solid. He stayed in the game, and Scott he was not up to par today. And it's human. Nobody can play their best all the time, but maybe down the road we'll have the trilogy, and do a rematch for the other. So anyway, folks, with that being said, we want to thank everybody that was hanging out with us today. This is Gary G. We are Extreme Pool Challenge. Again, we are live from Cocoa, Florida, at Side Pockets. If you have a match you want to call somebody out on, you want to set up a match, let us know. We will stream the match for you. And with enough of that being said, next week is Memorial Day, so have a very great, safe holiday weekend. Remember the reason for the holiday. Thank the veterans out there and everybody, your first responders and everybody that keeps this world safe. So, again, I just want to say thank you. This is Gary G with Extreme Pool Challenge. And keep an eye on us. We'll have more things coming up in the future for us. So, with that being said, have a great day, and we'll talk to you next time. Gary G out.